Paula reporting live backstage at the end of the Pure Freedom event. And Dannah, you did an amazing job tonight.
It was fun.
It was
we
awesome.
had a great crowd here in Adrian.
And you know, I was sitting in the back, and one of the stories that you shared, I just started tearing up when you were talking about
Wes and Stephanie.
Yes.
It had to be Wes and Stephanie.
Wes
That's
and
one of my
Stephanie.
favorite stories, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd love to just hear anything more you want to say about them, and also, like, what would you say to the girl who feels like, I long for that, but I'm never going to get that.
How do I get that, right?
That's impossible.
Well, I think the key is that Stephanie knew that the path to a godly guy was God. And so many times we mix that up. We get guys and God mixed up. And we think, okay, I'm going to understand God's love through a guy because the Bible talks about the bride of Christ and Christ. So we try to push that into this earthly romance when it's so the opposite. My favorite quote, I think it's a C.S. Lewis quote. It's been debated who came up with it, but is a girl has to get so lost in God that a guy has to seek him to find her. And that's what Stephanie did. She said, I'm going to take guys off the table for 3 years. I'm going to get lost in God. And then a godly guy found her through that. So I think that's my big piece of advice for women and teen girls is get in love with God. He will satisfy you so fully, and then he'll bring someone into your life that can be a part of your love for God.
And if he doesn't bring someone along, you're not really losing in the meantime because you've gotten lost
God.
in the best.
You've got the real love. Yeah, so it's good. And fast forward 3 years from the story that I shared tonight, and Stephanie and Wes are still together. I think they're about to get engaged, probably, months or weeks away. So we've been able to watch that love blossom.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dannah.
You bet.